Welcome, Admirals, to Ray Rivers Gaming and Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. Now, I'd like to, it's very important. I'd like to thank folks who are subscribed to me. I think since I began this series on the Age of Sail, I've gained four new subscribers, bringing me to a total of 52. So I am not a professional YouTuber. I do this for fun, and so although I'm not after monetizing this or anything else. I just do this for fun, and if anybody else watches and enjoys what I'm doing, then that's very cool, and that's kind of what I'm after. So a problem came up in which, because it's been a while since I've been putting out videos, that nowadays you have to do this thing, whether it's made for kids or not. And so I put, okay, well, I don't use a lot of foul language and all this other kind of stuff, so I'll put everything made for kids. And when I did that, guess what? It locked all the comments, so people couldn't make comments. So that was a really big mistake there, and had to go back and fix that. So now everybody should be able to comment on the videos, and I really urge you to do so. I learn a lot from some of the comments that are put, and those who who give me some nice comments every now and then. It doesn't happen very much, but I appreciate it. Like I say, I'm older kind of guy. I'm almost out the door, being semi-retired, if you will. So I don't have the personality of a lot of these professional young guys, and I don't have the reflexes, and sometimes I can't find words. I want to say something, and my head just goes wonky. So, like I say, I just do it for fun. This isn't anything but for fun. So, if you're enjoying my videos and watching this, then that's what it's all about for me. So let's get back to the campaign. So after dining with Admiral, what I had to do was I had to do a whole bunch of repairs to the ferret and to the alert. And because, if you remember correctly, I had bumped this all the way up to, these are the amount of reputation. I bumped that all the way up. I had a lot of reputation to spend, and so I went ahead and I bought the Galaga. And just as I expected, it was very expensive. It was very expensive. She was damaged. She needed crew. She needed 2 officers. And when all of that stuff was finished, I had almost no money. Okay, no money. And that meant that, at least for now in this round, I didn't do any research, which is probably a bummer. And the one career point I did have, I put in availability of officers, just to give me a bit more of a mix of officers. I think, though, the crew thing I thought was going to be important, but so far I haven't had all that much problems with losing a lot of crew. That may change when we get into some of the land battles, and so I'm looking at my costs here, and you see crew is minus 4,302 in my budget, and my fleet is 1,045. So my fleet doesn't really cost me a lot of money. I'm thinking about maybe something over here in the Admiralties, where getting extra cash for missions. That might be cool. So I'm thinking more on getting more money. I remember with Ultimate General Civil War with the Yankees. Okay, you had so many men, and you were the biggest power in comparison to population than the South. So what you had to do is you had to mobilize, and you had to get a lot of people in your army. You had to get a lot of money to buy them weapons, and I kind of see this kind of in the same way. I don't know if it's a very equal kind of thing, but I'm starting to see it a little bit like that. And if that's true, then what I need is, at the very beginning, I need to get as much money as possible. So I'm going to be looking at that next. Cash awards. And we'll be running into one of these missions here where luck has to do with the outcome, in which you don't have no idea what's going to happen. So, and I'm thinking luck also may come into being. So, but anyway, let's go back here. So I've done all of this, okay? And I didn't even have enough money to buy a decent perk for Galga, with 2,357. But what I did notice was that she's now my flagship, and I was looking at my officers, and here's Sub-Lieutenant Neo, who's the captain of the Galaga. And here's Nelson as the CEO of the Ferret, which used to be my #1. And here is O'Brien, who's pretty good, is Lieutenant, who is the commanding officer of the Alert. So this guy, I think this guy is like my weakest one. He's a sub-lieutenant. He should be in the Alert. And the Nelson should be in the Galga. So we're going to swap officers around, okay? And let's go through how we swap officers. So we start with the Galga. This guy, okay, I'm going to dismiss him. And then you always have to hit upgrade, okay? And now you see he needs captain. We're going to go to Ferret. This guy, Nelson, I'm going to dismiss him. Upgrade. Now they need a captain. Then I'm going to go to the Alert. This guy, I'm going to dismiss him and upgrade. Okay, so I've dismissed all the officers. Now I can replace them. Now, notice here you have reserve and recruits. So I can put whoever I want now into the ship. So this is the Galga. I want Nelson, who appears to me to be like the #1 at this moment. Put him in there, upgrade. Okay, and then we go to Ferret, and we're going to put Lieutenant O'Brien, who's the next best officer, and we're going to upgrade him. And then lastly, we're going to put Neo, and we're going to upgrade him. So there we go. We've changed our officers, and I'm happy with our officers. But there's one thing now. Another thing that's going on here, which I'm not really happy about either, okay? And that is when I look at the crews, okay? So Galga is my flagship, if you will. And their efficiency is 31. And they have no perks. You go to Ferret, who was my flagship, and her efficiency and her numbers, look at her numbers, are really high up here at 45. And she has 1 perk. Okay? And when I go to Alert, she's at 37, and she also has a perk. So I mean all the rest of my guys, the Alert, the Ferret, they both have better crews than the Galga. And I was looking at something else here. Okay, we're gonna move here. Okay, so this is a silly thing about a woman who's about to have childbirth. I'll close that. Okay. Okay, let's go to voices. Now this is a side mission, okay? And in these side missions, your ship goes away, and or whatever. You could put two, but you have to put at least one. And it's duration for one turn. So let's see what happens when I put the Galga in there. Okay, when I put the Galga in there, I have 69% chance of mission success. Okay, let's take them out. Put the ferret in there, and look at that, I've got the 72% chance of success. Now the ferret is actually an inferior ship, in my opinion, to the Galga. She's a seventh rate, and the Galga is a 6th rate. Okay, of course, if I put the Astarte in there, it's really bad. Okay, so I'm saying to myself, what am I going to do here? Because I don't want to, I mean, I could put the ferret in there, and she could get a lot of success there. Yeah, I can't do that. So the ferret gets 72% chance of success. All right. So what I was going to do is I was going to mix up my crews and try to get the Galga a better crew and show you all how to use the reserve function, okay, so that I could get a better crew here. But I think I'll wait a turn before I do that. Okay. So let's instead get moving. On what we're going to do here. So next stage, voices. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the ferret in there. 72% chance. I guess I have to say hit start, right? Okay. All right, let's see what this one is. Priority. Okay, so this is a supply ship that we have to carry. That we have to guide her. And this snakes and powder. Lot of money there. This is an army battle. This is an army battle. And I think I would rather play priority first. So, one moment. Baby, you're not gonna start making a lot of noise, are you? Please. So off we go. Priority. Only get 13,000 in this. Notice I get 10 in reputation. Off we go. All right, so we're gonna put the Galga in there and the alert in there. All right. And when you look at the wind, another thing that just that makes that dawns on you when you look at the circle. If you're looking at the circle there with the wind, you see that the best speed is like 30 degrees to the port or starboard of where the wind is coming. So having the wind directly behind your back is not the fastest. You want to be canted a little bit so that the wind catches all the sails and all your mass. So a 30-degree off of the wind will give you your best maximum speed. All right, so let's start it up. All right, skip and hold here. So right off, okay, let's go right to the victory conditions, because that always, it's good to know what you got to do to win here. So save Walpole. All right, let's move in here and take a look at these guys. I always like to take a look at them first. I prefer them to be at full sail. Okay, these guys at full sail. We need him at full sail. So you see there, the red line directly behind you. So this way is actually not the fastest. It's actually 30 degrees off from there. All right, now let's take a look at what we're facing here. So we have the Libra, okay, with 67 men. Sant Eugenia. Those two are together. And then you have the Liberación. So most likely what we need to do is we need to try to gang up on these two guys as quickly as possible. All right, so we're just gonna go like this. Use the wind. You're gonna try to stay behind us, and off you go, double time. Okay, they're coming in close to us, coming aboard us. That's how we get a better shot. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn here. I'm gonna turn this way. Come on, you keep coming. You stay behind here. She's not helping us here. We actually need to try to get... I think we need to try to get... Hit him. Come on, man. Get down here. I think we need to try to get on the other side of them. Alright, so we need to turn around. That's what we need to do. Let's get going here. Come on down there. Come on over here. Okay, far on the Eugene. And I'm not getting the range because of the wind, I think. Not sure. Okay, come on over here. Let her have it. Let's turn back into the wind here. Back with the wind. Get the wind at our back. Come on. I'm gonna end up fighting all three of these guys together, and I don't want to do that actually. Here, these guys are getting all confused. I'm all confused. Let her have it. Let's come back this way. Let her have it. Okay, this guy, we want to let this guy have it big time. Try to I need to try to get on the other side of all of this here. Bang him. Bang him. Oh, HMS alert. Not sure if she lost the mast or not there. On him. Come on. Keep going. Come on, get over here. I need to get on the other side, I think, of the wind here. Burn him. Slow down, slow down. So he wants to stop me. Just bang on them. Alright, come on back over here. She doesn't want to let me pass, eh? Run her. But I want to get on the other side. Keep on going. Yep, burn her. This one's taking on a lot of water. Coming over there. Burn her. She just lost her pump. Oh man. Get over here, alert. Let her have it. The lever is in for some hot. Come on back over here. Keep up with her. Burn her. She had a fire. This one's really hurting. Keep on her. Keep 2 on 1 for right now. Come on, mate. Move. On her. On her. Galga's got her, I think. She's taken a huge amount of hits there. Now we hit the liberation. Come on. Galga. She's got pump problem. And she's taking on water. So look at that. She's done. Alright. Fire on her. Come on over there. You get out of the way. There we go. And she sunk. Burn her, burn her. Burn her. Get over there. Get out of the way, chap. Okay, slow down. Just hammer her. Alright. So we're just hammering on these guys. And I think the Liberación is about to catch some real. There's her pump. down. Keep firing on her. Just 2-on-1 on her. She's taking in water. Keep on her. Keep on her. Keep firing on her. Coming over here. Go over there. With the wind. Let her have it, mate. Let her have it. Let her have it. Put on sail. Put on sail. It's going over there. Now we go after the Eugene. Look at that. She's getting pretty smeared. So we're just gonna destroy her. She's not taking water. Taking water, that's a sign, huh? Okay, so halt here. So, okay, so looking up here, what we see here, armor hit. That means that it pierces armor. That's a cannon hit, which means that we destroy a gun. Sailor, that's the rudder, and this is the pump. Okay, and that's the little things that you see flying out of that. And over here you see this is waves. That means she's taking on water. So back to double time. Let's finish this off. Come over there. She's pretty done in. Come on over there. Okay, halt. Just halt. We're just kind of slam dunking them here. Walpole needs to go in there. It's coming out fairly easily. See, she's taking on water now. I'm gonna switch to grape shot. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, she's sunk. Okay, to see if we can maybe grapple her. Slow down. A bit more. Come on, get back over here. See if we can grapple her. She almost has no crew. She's grappled. So it looks like we're going to get ourselves a prize here. And there we go. So we'll send Midshipman Trevor over to take a hold of her, cut the lines, and in this case, okay, we're going to halt here. There's a good chance that she could sink on me. All right. So let me see. Okay. I don't know. Do you think I need to leave that 10 seconds ago? I'll let it go just in case. Let's see. Let's put down your anchor. Nope. Put down your anchor. And we'll just wait here. Okay, she's cool. So I think that's good. We'll just go ahead and finish here. So we only lost 12 men. Yeah, and we killed 185, sunk 2, and captured 1. So there we go. Units. So here, starting to I'm starting to understand what's going on in this things here. So this is how many they have. This is the amount of sailors out of that they had out of the 67 that they started. So only 8 there. 8 there. She was captured, so they have 0. The Warpole started with 18. She lost 1. The Alert started with 75. She lost 3. And the Galga started with 175, and she lost 8. Okay, and it gives you the overall what happened. We got light damage, 2 sunk, 1 captured. Now these efficiency figures, I'm still not really up on these guys. Okay, but I'm having a feeling that this has to do with damage. So for example, to her hull, we did 1,339 damage, I would imagine, huh? And the sails, we did 14 and we killed 82. That's how I interpreted that. Let's see what's going on. Officers. So Trevor got himself promoted to sub-lieutenant, and Neo got promoted to a lieutenant. So goods, we captured the Eugenia, and we got like 5 5 muskets, so not a big haul there, except for this Santa Eugenia. We got another prize. There we go. End of that battle. Alright, so you know, what the heck is on with her? She is an unrated cutter. No wonder we beat her up so much. So we'll probably end up selling her. Okay. Look at the Galga's efficiency. Poof. Boy, just jumped right up there. She needs repair. We're gonna go ahead and repair her. Alright. Look at the efficiency there. And she went to 1 star. Okay, so let's take a look at these guys here. You see the stamina. You see, again, you know, I'm thinking, well, you know, stamina is really important. Morale's, you know, what is the better of the two here? Okay, stamina or morale? And what I'm seeing is, I think, you know, stamina in the Ultimate General Civil War series was built through running around, fighting, shooting, all this. The more the guys were in battle, you know, the more stamina they got. And so it was always good to give your troops, especially new ones, extra stamina. But here, it appears that the stamina goes up rather quickly in battles. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put morale, okay, into these guys. Look at her gunnery, 54. Oof. And I think I'll move her up to 175 again. See, cancel. Okay, so you see you can check your numbers. So I'm just going to move it up 8 guys. And each guy affects some of it. So gunner and all that. Let's see if I do it like that. Okay, let's cancel that. So if I go with reserve, because it's just 8 guys, then all their stats hold right where they are. So I'm going to do it that way. All right. Got 18,000 now. Repair her. And once again, her efficiency, her stuff is going up really good. I'm going to use reserve again because she only needs 3 men. And I'll upgrade her. Okay. Alright. Ferret still in battle. This guy I'm going to send to the Admiralty because I really don't need an unrated cutter, to be quite honest with you. So we send that to the Admiralty. These guys. The next battle is the land battle. All right. He's at 23. He's at 24. Very close to getting a second star. Now I've tried messing around with these guys, but they don't seem to go into the pool like others. They seem, I don't know, they seem, you know, like if I go like that, see, I still have 60 soldiers. 60 soldiers, you know. So you can't dismiss them all. So I'm not sure, but I don't think you can mix these guys in there. If anybody knows whether how you can do that, mix them in to get the better qualities. And these guys are much more disciplined because they have the prank, like I say. Okay, so anyway, there we go. Let's see if we have anything new here. We got a bunch of 7th rate. We have a brig here. 16 guns. Okay, she's still not, you know, the Galga here is my number 1. Okay, with 28 guns. All right, let's look over here. So this time we're going to be able to, I think we're going to be able to go ahead and buy a couple, maybe this time, a couple. And we're going to have 1 point to spend here. Once again, I'm going to think about that a little bit. And next video, I'll tell you how I decided. And same with the research. But one thing I might think about, I've got 17,000 here. Okay. And I know I'm going into a land battle here. I'll look at the map. I can put 2. I can put 2 in there. I can put 4 in there. Okay, but I need at least 2, I think. All right. And I'm thinking, I only have 3 warships. But maybe it's time for me to buy do I even have them? I haven't have them to buy. I don't have any. Oh my god, I don't have any merchants for sale. I could sure use another merchant, to be quite honest with you. Ugh. What a bummer. I think I would have bought a merchant for this next battle. Okay. Yeah. Just 7th rates and unrated cutters. Oof. So anyway, there you go. I probably also will look at adding some sort of perk onto here. Okay, time to get Galga a little bit perked up. Let me see here. My funding looks good. So there we go. So most likely, maybe two. Maybe I'll put 2 perks in there. So the things I gotta decide is what to do here with my perks. I don't think there's anything, I have the money at the moment, but I don't think there's anything I can buy there. I'm going into a land battle. I mean, I could look at increasing these guys. I could increase them with this guy. I think I might want to increase his crew just a little bit. 17 is awful few. Okay. I might want to increase some of these guys. I don't know. I'll have to think about that as well. So when I know what I'm going to do, I'll get back to you, and then we'll go back, and I believe, let's see, it is, yeah, it is that priority. Oh, okay. We were able to escape with our supplies, but I didn't join the Navy to run away. Personal notes, 13,500 money, plus 10 reputation, plus 1 career points. Okay. So that reputation. So snakes and powder next. I believe that's one of the normal preset battles that you can play, and that's a hard battle. That's a hard battle. All right, until next time. Hope you enjoyed this segment of my British campaign, and like I say, please feel free to comment on my videos if you'd like. I ramble on sometimes. I'm an old man. That's the way things like that work. Until next time, adios amigos.